EOS value equivalent to 15.858 rands a coin. The present cost range 14.19 733 15.70 599. The earlier day close 15.208. The change was plus 0.1 in 650 plus 108%. Backwards rate ZAR to EOS. EOS cost expectation for September 2024. Before all else cost at 1769 rands. Excessive cost 21.96, while low cost 1769. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 1947. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 2052. Change for September 16%. EOS conjecture for October 2024. Before all else cost at 2052 rands. Exorbitant cost 2231, while low cost 1939. The found the middle value of cost 2077. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 2085. Change for October 16%. EOS cost expectation for November 2024. In the first place cost at 2085 rands. Exorbitant cost 2588, while low cost 2085. The found the middle value of cost 2294. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 2419. Change for November 16%. EOS gauge for December 2024. In the first place cost at 2419 rands. Excessive cost 2772, while low cost 2410. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2548. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2591. Change for December 71%. EOS cost expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 2591 rands. Excessive cost 2993, while low cost 2591. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2743. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2797. Change for January 80%. EOS figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 2797 rands. Exorbitant cost 2975, while low cost 2585. The found the middle value of cost 2784. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 2780. Change for February 26%. EOS cost expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at 2780 rands. Exorbitant cost 3022, while low cost 2626. The found the middle value of cost 2813. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 2824. Change for spring 16%. EOS estimate for April 2025. In the first place cost at 2824 rands. Exorbitant cost 2846, while low cost 2474. The found the middle value of cost 2701. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 2660. Change for April 58%. EOS cost expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 2660 rands. Excessive cost 2892, while low cost 2514. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2692. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2703. Change for May 16%. EOS gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 2703 rands. Exorbitant cost 2720, while low cost 2364. The found the middle value of cost 2582. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 2542. Change for June 6%. EOS cost expectation for July 2025. First and foremost cost at 2542 rands. Exorbitant cost 2542, while low cost 2078. The found the middle value of cost 2349. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 2234. Change for July 1%. EOS estimate for August 2025. First and foremost cost at 2234 rands. Exorbitant cost 2429, while low cost 2111. The found the middle value of cost 2261. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 2270. Change for August 16%. EOS cost expectation for September 2025. Before all else cost at 2270 rands. Excessive cost 2743, while low cost 2270. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2462. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 2564. Change for September 13%. EOS figure for October 2025. Before all else cost at 2564 rands. Excessive cost 3182, while low cost 2564. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2821. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 29.74, change for October 16%. EOS cost expectation for November 2025. At the outset cost at 29.74 rands. Excessive cost 29.74, while low cost 24.86. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 27.77. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 26.73, change for November 10.1%. EOS conjecture for December 2025. At the outset cost at 26.73 rands. Excessive cost 29.06, while low cost 25.26. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 27.05. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 27.16, change for December 1.6%. EOS cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place cost at 27.16 rands. Exorbitant cost 28.46, while low cost 24.74. They found the middle value of cost 26.74. EOS cost gauge toward the month's end 26.60, change for January 2.1%. EOS conjecture for February 2026. At the outset cost at 26.60 rands. Excessive cost 26.60, while low cost 22.61. They found the middle value of cost 25.03. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 24.31, change for February 8.6%. EOS cost expectation for Walk 2026. First and foremost cost at 24.31 rands. Exorbitant cost 27.62, while low cost 24.00. They found the middle value of cost 25.44. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 25.81, change for spring 6.2%. EOS estimate for April 2026. First and foremost cost at 25.81 rands. Excessive cost 32.04, while low cost 25.81. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 28.40. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 29.94, change for April 16%. EOS cost expectation for May 2026. To start with cost at 29.94 rands. Exorbitant cost 32.55, while low cost 28.29. They found the middle value of cost 30.30. EOS cost estimate toward the month's end 30.42, change for May 1.6%. EOS figure for June 2026. Before all else cost at 30.42 rands. Excessive cost 33.07, while low cost 28.75. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 30.79. EOS cost figure toward the month's end 30.91, change for June 1.6%. EOS cost expectation for July 2026. Before all else cost at 30.91 rands. Excessive cost 33.60, while low cost 29.20. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 31.18. EOS cost conjecture toward the month's end 31.40, change for July 1.6%.